Our two candidates for Attorney General in Virginia, Jay Jones and Jason Miyares, are engaged in a dumb debate over debates. Chris Graham here, Augusta Free Press. So our candidates are in the usual back and forth, as dumb as it is, over whether or not they're going to have a debate, how they're going to have their debate. Uh, Thing is, few outside of the diehards care if they are in one of these things or not. Most people won't watch. Most people won't even read what people like me write about what they didn't watch. But here we are. This gets tiring. It happens every cycle up and down the ballot. But this particular one began with Jay Jones, the Democratic Party nominee, declining an invite from WJLA in Washington TV station for a TV debate with his MAGA opponent, Jason Miyares, giving the Miyares side the upper hand and putting out the first dumb quote about the other guy being scared. Here's the quote. It's from a Miyares spokesperson named Alex Cofield. Soft J. Jones made the right call here. His record on early release for domestic assault, murderers, and even child rapists was brought up early and often by his own opponent during his primary campaign. Now that he is forced to defend his own record against an experienced prosecutor, J. Jones ducked the debate. It's the right call. I wouldn't want to defend his record either. Now, a couple things here. WJLA is owned by Sinclair Broadcast Group. If you're watching this and you're a politically minded person, you already know any. You heard Sinclair and you're like, ah, I get why he's not doing that debate. Sinclair sees itself as a competitor to Fox News. It's reasonable why any Democrat wouldn't want to give them the time of day. Incidentally, this Alex Cofield guy offering a statement. He's a young one. He just graduated from Hampton, Sydney. Um, he got this job as press secretary with the Miyares folks because he did an internship with them last summer. He's a young kid, and a kid barely old enough to shave, calling out a party nominee for defending, quote, child rapists. That's rich, particularly given that his candidate has had exactly nothing to say on or off the record about Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. Yes, I mean, dude, kid, you put child rapists in the quote, you begged me to talk about Trump and Epstein and how your guy Miyares hadn't had a word to say about it. I can't blame your side for not wanting to talk about Trump and Epstein. To borrow from your quote, kid, I wouldn't want to defend that record either. Now, the stakes in this debate tete-a-tete got raised with the Jones campaign announcing on Thursday, just yesterday from when I'm recording this pod, that he had accepted an invite to an October 16th debate sponsored by the Virginia State Bar. Virginia State Bar, a nonpartisan group, both Miyares and Jay Jones are members of the Virginia State Bar because they're both lawyers. Now, Cofield, again, speaking for the Miyares campaign, this kid, man, he raised issue with that debate being, quote, a month after voters are able to cast their ballots, referring to the start of open voting on September 19th, and that the debate might not be broadcast live, even though the 2021 debate sponsored by the Virginia State Bar, which Miyares participated in because he was the underdog in a race with the Democratic incumbent Mark Herring, that was live streamed. So here's more from this Cofield kid. Instead of a live broadcast debate that everyone could see, he, Jones, has chosen a closed forum that has yet to finalize a moderator rules or format to try to defend his soft on crime agenda. So, okay, I mean, that's right. And Miyares is declining to get into this one to defend his lack of action on anything about what these Trump and Musk and Doge people are doing to undermine America. I wouldn't want to defend that record either. Again, um, here is, let's see, every opportunity possible was something that the kid said. Oh, yeah, the Attorney General looks forward to highlighting Jay's policies to make Virginians less safe at every opportunity possible, except for a Virginia State bar debate. But come join us on the Sinclair TV station. Jay Jones offered a statement. Debates are about transparency and accountability. It's increasingly clear that Miyares will do anything but talk about his own record of attacking Medicaid, threatening Virginia's fundamental reproductive freedoms, and allowing Donald Trump to take a hammer to Virginia's workforce and economy. And Jones, in that, he didn't have anything to say about Epstein. And I would, if I was giving him free advice, which I guess I am here now, hammer it all home, kid. That's what you got to do.